Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I have a really exciting routine for you today in partnership with Squarespace. Squarespace is the platform that I use to host my website. It's where you can book into live Zoom classes with me and check out the merchandise I have, my in-person workshops and retreats, and also you can sign up to my newsletter as well. So if you aren't already signed up, I'll leave a link in the description box below for you to sign up. And I love Squarespace because they have gorgeous templates that really allow me to keep my messaging on brand and personal as well. So make sure you hang around to the end of the routine because I have an exclusive discount code for you to start your own Squarespace website and to start creating that dream business of yours. So let's get into the Pilates and I'll see you on the mat. So I'm going to guide you through a mat-based lower body focused flow, and this is just going to be nice and short and sweet and get you feeling those legs. So let's come onto our all fours to begin with. So hands under the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Just feel that lovely long lengthened spine from the tailbone to the crown of your head. Have a sense of pressing the mat away, and just take a few breaths into the back of the body, in and out. Allowing the ribs to just breathe, the tummy to rise and fall. And then just find a sense of connection. So even though we're focusing on the lower body, I do want you to just have that sense of center and a nice strong connection across the backs of the shoulders. So let's start with the leg reach back through our right side. So really keeping that left hip stable, the right leg's going to stretch out long and then draw back in. Nice and simple to start with, along the floor, along the mat, and in. Gorgeous. So just as always, make sure you're taking the session at a pace that feels comfortable for you. If anything doesn't feel right, just have a rest, change it up. Really staying conscious and aware of the body as a whole. Good. Excellent. Let's hold this leg back now, and we're going to lift and lower. So it's right behind the hip. Let's make sure that leg's really parallel as it rises up to about hip height, and we tap it down. Good. Keeping the elbows soft, pressing the mat away. So yes, you're using that working leg, but let's also focus on that stabilizing side, making sure we're not leaning over. So you could even imagine you've got a wall along that side, or me standing there, making sure you don't hinge over. Good, keeping that leg long and lifted. 4 more. 3, 2, lightly tapping down. Let's hold it there, hamstring curl now. So again, let's really keep parallel as we curl the heel towards the sit bone and we extend away. So you can imagine you've got a spring. So you want to create that resistance between the thigh and the calf. Keeping that thigh lifted. Resisting that lengthening out. You've got 4 more. And a reach. And 3, keeping that opposite side really supported, squaring yourself to the mat. 2. And on the last one, holding that curl in, point the toes up to the sky, little presses up just for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we bring it down. Good, just that short fiery section really gets it working. We're gonna lay down on that side and you're gonna reach that same leg that you were just working now out, and we're gonna put the other leg behind. So we are letting the pelvis just rock back a little bit for these inner thigh lifts. So we're gonna reach that same leg we were working and go into the inner thighs. We lift the leg up and down, up and down. Good. So you can have hand behind the head, you can lay down on that arm, just keeping the waist nice and long as you reach that heel away. And maybe next time you do this routine, you might want to add some ankle weights to level it up a little bit. 4 more. And 3, that leg is nice and straight. 2. Hold it there for 1, little presses up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we lower that leg down. Gorgeous. Let's go on to that other side. Come back onto the all fours. Recenter yourself here. And now we've got that leg slide out, left leg. So leveling up the hips, take your time. And in. Calm breath. Beautiful. Finding that sense of center. And then let's hold this leg. Now, really dial that hip down, parallel the thigh behind you. We lift the leg up, feel it to hip height and down without it going into that lower back. Beautiful. Keep breathing. Good. Yes. Really great work, guys, here. 4 more. 3, 2, and we hold it up for 1. So right behind you, thigh is lifted. We curl the heel in towards our back and we reach it out. Let's envision that resistance, that spring or that heavy boot pulling in and resisting long. Good. Beautiful. 5 more there, right behind you. Good. Lifting away from the mat. 4. Long leg. Beautiful. 3. Reach. 2. And we hold this last one. We're going to point the toes up like we're trying to touch the ceiling with that foot for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's bring it down. Good, give the hips a little shake. And then let's come to that side line. On the other side, that same leg is going to be out long. Other leg is going to come behind. Just plant the foot there, reach through the heel, and we lift and we lower. So it's slightly in front of us. And for this one, usually I would say keep the hips stacked, but you can let that hip just roll back slightly, just to allow for that space to lift the leg. Shoulders relaxed. Yes, stacking those hips. Last 2. We hold it there for 1. Little presses up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that leg comes down. Okay, final little finale section here. We're going to come to a high kneeling position for a squat. So we're going to come here. We're going to have those knees. If you need any padding under the knees, pop it there now. And we're going to go for a kneeling squat. So let's lengthen the spine, lengthen that posture. Start just with the hands on the hips as you hinge back towards the heels. And you come up. Just squeezing those glutes as you come to the top. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Gorgeous. So long lengthened spine. Yes. And we're going to add the arms. So as we go into the squat, the arms are going to come up. And as we push up, the arms are going to come back. Arms go up and back. So adding that flow of the arms. Challenging the back muscles, the hip muscles a little bit more. 4, keeping your breath. 3, so nearly there. 2 more. Last one, let's hold it back. Just about halfway, take the arms back and we'll hold and press the arms palms away for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then bring the hands forwards into prayer. Little presses back with the hips, just 10, 9, 8, 7, keep it steady, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come all the way up after that last one. And you are all done, short and sweet. Let's just take a little hip stretch on each side. So plant your right foot forwards and just here into a little low lunge. Should feel really nice after that. You can always do one of the more stretchy, restorative, calming classes on the channel, or you could head over and take a nice stretch class if you want a little extra release after this. And we'll do the other leg. Good. Beautiful work, guys. So take as much time as you need just to cool down here. But that definitely felt enough to get fired up for me in those hips and glutes and legs. Good. So let's just come to a seated position and take a nice final deep breath together to end our practice. Lovely. So again, you can always come back to that routine anytime you want. You could add some ankle weights, or you could add it on to another session as well, because it's nice and short and sweet. So as promised, and thank you so much to Squarespace for partnering on this routine, and I am an ambassador this year for them as well. You're going to get an exclusive discount code, which is Lottie Murphy, nice and simple. And if you head to squarespace.com/Lottie Murphy, then you'll be able to sign up and get 20% off your website when you start to build it. It's so fun to get creative with the templates and try all different colors. So I really hope you enjoy that, and just check it all out in the description box below, and I'll see you on the mat soon.